What's going on, guys? It's another rainy day in Tennessee, but we're gonna be prepping for a Music City Showdown down here in Franklin, Tennessee. We're gonna be changing a couple of the powder coat colors. Yes, we did get some forged wheels for the meet. Wasn't gonna be rolling around stocks. I have a lot of plans for these. I want to polish them, but what today we're gonna be doing. It's dirty. It's been raining. We're gonna be changing the white. I have some powder coated parts that we're gonna be changing to that. We're actually doing that. I have that color right there, the pink. So we're gonna be changing the suspension out. I think I might throw it back on a reverse level because I kind of want to take off the leveling kit, and I have some Dyno 420s that I wanted to install, and I think the reverse level look would look good with the 420s, and it's easy to change out. So if I ever wanted to go back to a leveling kit, I just throw the little puck in. It's not that hard. But that's how she stands right now. These are fuel forged. I forget what pattern, but they're 22 by 12. They're not crazy wide. Here, I'll show you the stance. Nothing crazy, but let me know in the comments if you'd like the 35s better or these Dyno 420s that I'm gonna throw on it. These are 35 1250, so they don't really poke out crazy, but it doesn't look bad. So we're gonna install the new powder coated parts. I also got a diff cover from Maryland Performance, so let's head down to the shop and let's install it. So I will be taking both of my trucks to Music City Showdown, and I think we're gonna get a little crazy and we're gonna throw it on the dyno because everyone always asks me what's the horsepower, and I really just don't know. It's just I'll park the hood. This is what we're working with. It's really, everything on this truck is bone stock. It's just an S400 kit. Everyone thinks it's something crazy, but I mean, it looks crazy, but the fuel in this thing is completely stock. So I would assume it would make around, with the tune all the way turned up, I would assume around 500, 550-ish. I really don't know, with stock being at stock fuel. So we are gonna add fuel. I think probably 100 overs and 12 mil pump. That's what I see a lot of people do with an S467. And we're really just gonna push the eBay turbo to its limits. I bought that turbo off eBay for like 500 bucks. It's a Polster turbo, and I've driven this truck at least 2,000 miles and I hadn't had an issue. So we're gonna push the limits on that, I guess. It's a full built turbo, but we'll see how far or how long it'll last. But so far it's holding up great. I mean, it's just a turbo. All it does is spin. So, but yeah, we're gonna throw this thing on the dyno because I just want to know what the horsepower is for being stock fuel. I would assume around 500. Let me know in the comments what you guys think it would be. Okay, so Music City, we're actually squatting the truck. We're gonna do a 20-inch lift in the front and none in the back, so it can look real country. Not with all seriousness, but we're gonna get the springs out and put all the new stuff in, and I'll show you guys what the new stuff looks like in a second. So we got the front end dismounted, we got the springs out. We had a little bit of problem on this side. The shock bolt, the wing nut broke, so it's kind of just stuck right there. So I'll probably just hit it back in and put a couple welds on it so it doesn't fall out, but just gives me an excuse in the future to do coilovers. But no big problem. Yeah, we're getting there. I want to give out a huge shout out to Brian's Motorsports for letting me use his facility for my truck. All right, so we got the what is it? The coils in, and they look absolutely gangster. I don't know about y'all, but I was kind of fed up with like the teal I have because everyone runs it, so I don't really see many people running pink. So I just did pink, so I think it looks pretty dope. Plus my girlfriend always drives it, so I guess it would match your taste.
So unfortunately, we have to wait for the radius arms because we don't have the bushings never came in. So I was planning on 4-linking it anyways, but we're gonna do the dip cover tomorrow because we don't want to wait 90 minutes for this to dry up. So we're gonna do that tomorrow at the house. And we should be. Oh, come show them these natives.
We'll be throwing the truck on some 420s before the meet. Get rid of the mud tires, but if anyone wants mud tires, you can have them really cheap. Got the good old 2x4 holding it up. Here's the size difference right here. I believe this is a 2-inch. They're PMF ones, but I believe they're 2-inch. And yeah. Tires off for me putting some Nitto 420s. We're gonna take off the Nitto ridge graps and put some straight tires on it. We're also gonna lean it a little bit, put my drop shackles in the back of it. All right, guys. By the way, I'm not driving, but we got the Platy. We got the new 420s on it. Looks pretty gangster, but we got the drop shackles in, and this thing is leaning. But call it squat, call it whatever the fuck you want, but I don't care. I like it, and they're adjustable too. So if I ever need a tow, it'll be fine. But yeah, we're gonna wash this thing up and get ready in the morning for Music City, and hopefully see all y'all there. Later. We just got back from the show. Met a lot of cool people out there. No one disappointed. Everyone was following the rules, you know. But the Duramax actually surprised me. It put down 543 to the wheel, and that's with, apparently, I didn't even know this, but I have like a speed limiter on it that I need to get fixed in my tuning. So it put down a good number for stock fuel, and just an S400 I was pretty stoked about it. I mean, can't expect much on a stock fuel truck. I don't even have a lift pump on it yet, but yeah, the meet turned out good. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and